Hey guys, this is Mustafa with some more reviews. Today I have my hands on this bad girl. This is a Blackmagic design, Pocket Cinema 6K, which I think retails for around $5,000 without the lens, of course, and the Canon 16 to 35 ultra wide lens, and that's a f2.8. Yeah, f2.8 lens. So this is pretty much my dream camera as far as recording videos goes. And me and my wife are going on a road trip this weekend, so to Atlanta, which is 3 hours away. So I thought it's not a bad idea to bring this camera with me, record videos and review it for you guys from the perspective of a rookie. Thank you. Of course, all of the recordings will be in 6K, and the video will be posted on YouTube with a 6K quality. That's why this introduction video should have been recorded on my Samsung phone, which can record up to 8K quality. And I couldn't use any of my other professional cameras. So if the quality is not good, or if the voice recording is not very well, sorry about that. But yeah, so the video will be posted with a 6K quality on YouTube, which is my first time to do this, of course.
Hello guys, this is Sarah. We are at Lake Murray Dam. Today we are going to do some recording with this bad girl to see how we like it and how do you like it or not. Hello guys, this is Sarah and hello guys, this is Sarah. We are at Lake Murray Dam. Hello guys, this is Sarah. We are at we are shit. Hello guys, we are at
Hey guys, this is Mustafa again. We are at the Lake Murray Dam, Columbia, South Carolina. Our Atlanta footage was corrupted, so we couldn't use them. So we have come to this dam here, this beautiful dam here, to record some 6K footage for you guys on this Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K, and take some pictures with this Sony Alpha 7R2 camera. As you saw before, my wife was trying to say the same things, but for whatever reason she couldn't, so I decided to do this. But you have seen her footage before seeing this, so that was essentially behind the scenes footage. So yeah, let's get to it, and let's see what happens. We came to this dam to shoot the sunset, but as you can see from the footage, the sun is behind the clouds, and there won't be any way for us to actually shoot the sunset. So instead, we have decided to shoot this beautiful lake. Of course, it's an artificial lake here, but it's very beautiful, and there are a lot of beautiful houses around this lake, and some random footage of people fishing and playing, and some random footage inside the car. Keep in mind that there was no way for us to stabilize this footage because we wanted to keep the quality at the maximum 6K possible, and I didn't have any stabilizer or gimbal that can stabilize this huge of a camera for me. But this is a huge camera, and this lens on the 16-35 Canon is a huge lens as well. So yeah, there was no way for me to stabilize this camera. So the footage inside the car, as you're gonna see, display there are a little shaky. Sorry about that, but the main point of all of this random footage was to show you guys how this camera handles the different light situations. We actually had some direct sunlight and everything, so I think the day was perfect for shooting and putting this Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K to the test. Yeah, there are a couple of points that I will mention about the camera at the end of this video, essentially when the footage ends. But in general, it's very easy to work with. It has a huge display, so you can see the playback, and it's a touch screen, of course, so you can interact with this LCD. You can change all of the settings, and you can actually put the f stops and the shutter speed in automatic, so the camera itself changes it for you based on the lighting situation and based on the situation in general. And something that you have to keep in mind, if you're not already aware of, is the fact that this camera does not support any sort of autofocus, and which is very common in all of the cinema cameras, because in cinema cameras you want to make sure you have the control of the focus yourself. And this is a cinema camera as well, so this follows the same pattern. It has a full HDMI slot on it. It has the mic and the headphone ports. It's very easy to work with. There is no way you get your hands on this camera and you won't be able. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch the footage, and then we'll get back to the camera. I will give you some comments that I have about the camera, and yeah. So a couple of quick pointers before wrapping up the video. Again, we are recording this, the current footage on my Samsung phone, which is capable of recording 8K footage, because I want to upload this video as a 6K footage. Of course, I don't have any 6K monitor myself, so I cannot see the quality, the 6K quality. But for those of you who have a 6K monitor, I wanted to upload it in 6K so you can enjoy the higher quality. But some quick point is that this is a very good camera, but there are a couple of problems for a rookie like me, who is not a professional videographer or anything. You have to make sure that you have a card reader for the CFast 2 cards. I have a compact flash card reader, but that's for the version 1, which has a different thing. I have never worked with a CFast 2 cards. Again, I'm a rookie, so I didn't have this. That's why actually our Atlanta footage was not corrupted. It is just on this, and I have no way of transferring this to my computer. That's why we had to redo the recording, right? And also I thought that I can use the USB-C port that is on the left side of the camera. I don't know if you see it over there, but it is right here, the USB-C port, to transfer the files. But apparently this USB-C port is only for hard drive storage. So you have like a Samsung T5, something like that, you can record directly on a hard drive, which I don't have at the moment. And yeah, so I had to record on my SD card, which is a very good SD card. It's a UHS 2 SD card, right? But when I used this one, I wasn't able to record the 6K 50 frames per second footage on it, right? It didn't let me to record more than 2 seconds of the 6K footage, the 6K 50 frames per second footage. So I had to reduce the frame rate to 24 to be able to record more than 2 seconds essentially, right? Another point is that, of course, if you're familiar with this camera, you know that it comes with its own RAW file format, RAW file extension, and the only way to record the 6K footage is to use that Blackmagic RAW instead of the ProRes. There are a lot of options in the menus that you can play with. I'm not gonna go over them. I wanted to just give you an overall view of the camera. There is one point that I really didn't like, and that's the battery life. So of course this 6K footage is gonna end up taking a lot of space, but the battery life on this camera is horrible. It's either the battery I have in this unit has some sort of a problem, or the battery life in general is horrible. I shot 15 minutes of recording, and the battery ended up dying. 15-16 minutes, let's say 20 minutes of footage, and the battery ended up dying. So yeah, keep those things in mind when purchasing the camera or renting the camera. And it is definitely not for a rookie person like me. But yeah, if you are an enthusiast and you have the money in your pocket, why not? It's a great camera. Go ahead and purchase it. Yeah. I guess that's it for our review, for our general review of this camera. Please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button if you did like the content, and leave us a comment if you have any questions, any concerns, or any feedback about the camera, about the quality of our reviews. If you wanted to see any sort of improvement, please let us know. Thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe.